Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-July 2017 general reading. It is a general reading because it is not going to resonate with everybody. Um, for many Libras, it will make perfect sense. For others, it will make no sense. So I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well for a better idea of what the last 2 weeks of July are going to have in store for you. Also, keep in mind that time is fluid and is not something that is specific all the time. So, this could potentially go into August and maybe early July as well as the end of July. I also want to point out now that I do not read reverse cards, and I tell you what I see, feel, hear, and sense. I do not change any of that because I want you to be prepared as best as possible for what's coming for you. So Libra, let's see what mid-July has in store for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So to start off with, we have the Nine of Swords paired with the Two of Wands. So for some of you, you are going into mid-July really worried about something. You have a choice to make. For some of you, maybe this is a choice of career. Maybe you're considering leaving one job and going to another. Maybe you're considering leaving a partner and you're kind of playing out all of the outcomes so that you can be prepared for it. But I definitely feel that there is a lot of worry about this. Part of this worry I feel is financial. Maybe your partner is thinking about changing jobs or quitting a job. And although you want to be very supportive of your partner, you're really concerned about the money. And you don't want to make your partner feel bad about wanting a change. But so you're taking on this burden of worry all on your own. Surrounding this situation, you have the Six of Pentacles, paired with the Eight of Swords. So with this, maybe has been an increase in bills, or maybe if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, the summer months, air conditioning is running, your hydro bill is really high. So everybody has their hands out waiting for this. Maybe your water consumption is higher, and so your bill for that is higher than what it normally is. I feel like there's a lot of worries surrounding this. Like, how am I going to pay these bills? I can't take any more hours at work. I have to pay for these things. These are not variable expenses. And I feel like you're really worrying yourself sick over this stuff. I feel like you feel like you have no choice in what's going on. You're kind of at the mercy of the companies and the bill collectors and your job, and you feel as if you don't have any help in this situation. If you're single and trying to make this work, okay, I can understand you taking on the burden of that. But if you're in a partnership, you can tell your partner the way that you're feeling. Maybe they have a solution. Maybe they don't understand or realize the way that you're feeling, and maybe they don't know how high the bills actually are, and if they did, maybe they wouldn't be spending on other things because they'd be trying to help you out. So there is a lot of worry and feeling like you are stuck and have no choice mid-July. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is the third sword card that we have. And it's paired with the Devil. I'm just going to pull another card here. This I don't feel really has to do with you, but maybe this is adding to your burden, because this feels to me like this has to do with a good friend or family member, and I think it's been ongoing. Maybe your best friend has been in a relationship with someone who you've thought maybe was cheating or doing something that your friend wouldn't approve of. And word is going to get back to your friend about this. And I feel as if whether they say to you, like, did you know about this and didn't tell me? Or they're just now going through a really rough time and not sure how to get through it. I feel like this is also weighing on you. Whatever, there are two separate situations going on here, Libra. This could, I know, I think the start of July was, there were two different groups. And it could be that way again, but this feels more cohesive this time. So I feel like this is just adding to the burden and worry that you felt about your finances, and now your friend or family member is going through a really rough time, and you're taking that on for them as well because you don't feel that they should be doing it all on their own. So if this is a married friend and you're finding out that their partner has been unfaithful, you're taking on some of that anger and resentment for your friend, but you have to let him or her get through this as well without taking it all on, because otherwise they're not going to learn the lesson that they were meant to learn. So be prepared to hear the news and make sure that you're not keeping it from your friend. Think of a tactful way to let them know if you find out before they do. But there is some kind of deception going on that's adding to your worry. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information. Hopefully this friend isn't actually you that's hearing that your partner is being unfaithful. It feels like a very close person. It could potentially be you, could be a best friend, could be a family member, but I do feel as if there is a lot of hurt associated with this that you're taking on. Okay, so the first card that came up, about Abundantia, which is about prosperity. So some of the worry here that was coming up about finances isn't anything that actually needs to be worried about. You're going to get through it. The money will be there to pay for the bills that are outstanding. And if you're thinking of taking another job, this is just letting you know that it's a good move because financially you will be fine doing that. Then we have Irene, which is peace. And again, there's no need to worry. Everything is working out as it should. Um, if this worry also has to do with children, it kind of makes sense here. Maybe your kids want to be in summer camp or some sport or activity, and you're wondering how you're going to actually pay for it. I think someone is going to step in and help out, and that's where this abundance is going to be coming from. Um, so there's nothing to worry about there. If maybe you can talk to a parent or someone else that has a little more financial stability that could help the kids out to get them into what they want to be doing. And that this person or people that you're turning to will gladly help. There's there's no shame in asking. The last card is Demara, which is guiding children. So again, this is use your skills to help children. Could be your children. If there is some kind of counseling that you feel your child needs to be in, if something happened, if you've recently been divorced, and you want your child in counseling for it, um, asking for help in this, whether it be through government assistance or through family or friend, something is going on where you're going to need money to help the kids out. And it's all going to work out. It's for the best, and you're doing everything you can. In the long run, this is the best way to go about it. This doesn't feel like a loan that's coming in. This feels like someone is offering to pay for your children's whatever it is they want to do. So, Libra, although there is a lot of worry for you mid-July and going into August, you can release that. Know that everything is going to work out, everything is okay. If this is you or a good friend or family member who's going through a hard time, feel it and then release it. If there is an imminent divorce or a separation, it's okay. It doesn't mean failure. It just means that you've experienced it and it's time to move on. Or it could be that for your friend or family member as well. So, I hope that you can feel what's happening and then release it. The worry is not anything that you need to be carrying forward with you. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 @gmail.com or leave a message in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I hope you have a great mid-July and I'll see you back here in August.